That's it.
Prayers.
Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness has appointed the offices of leaders in the parliament for the welfare of society, good of all human lives upon it, and the just government of its people. We beseech you to look with your abundant favor upon us, your servants, who you have entrusted with the performance of such important trust in this community. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we may treat and consider all matters that shall come under our attention and deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and the welfare of this region and of those whose interests you have committed to us. Amen.
Amen.
Item number 1 on the order paper. Communication from the chair. Is not an issue.
Okay. Honorable members, it's been a long time. The last time when we met, it was maybe when we were in Bujumbura in April. Now we are in May. We had been missing each other. So I welcome you all. I can also see the Secretary General, Honorable Matuki, Karibu. I've seen the cities who is with us, Karibu. And the Minister from Tanzania, you are welcome. And where is the chair? I cannot see the chair of Council of Ministers. Maybe he'll join later. But, I welcome you all on this plenary. The communication I would share with you is that one, I have hosted the speakers of this East African community last week. We had the speaker from South Sudan. We had the speaker from Tanzania. We had the speaker Witangula from National Assembly from Kenya. We had the Burundi speakers from the Senate and the National Assembly. And Rwanda was represented by the Vice President of the Senate. The Senate, yes. And Uganda could follow by virtually, the speaker was following. And the DRC couldn't join, but there were reasons. They apologized, but they had wished to be with us. This meeting was about to get the Bureau of Speakers as an organ in the East African community. The meeting was very good. It went well. And the next one will take place in Juba, in South Sudan. I've been also invited by the Speaker of the Minister in charge of Foreign Affairs in Tanzania. We have a meeting next Monday in Dodoma. There will be this speech on budget, and I'll be there. As we're talking about Tanzania, I have good news for you. The Speaker of the National Assembly of Tanzania, Right Honorable Tulia, has given her candidature to lead the IPU. This is a great honor for our community, our East Africa, and as a Speaker of Eala, I am committed to do everything I can to campaign for her, for our candidate who's an East African, so that she can take that job. And I invite all of you, you have friends around in Africa or in Europe, in America, please, I invite everyone to campaign for her. It will be a great honor for us to get her as the chair of IPU. And the votes will take place in October this year. It means that we have to work hardly in June, in July, August, and September. For me, I'll be traveling, if possible, everywhere to get her name known and voted. And Uganda Parliament has also invited me to participate in this. They have this speech on budget on 7th of June, and I'll be there. This is what I have as communications for you, Clark.
We move to item number 2 on the order paper, laying of papers. And these are papers on the budget, supplementary budget, and next financial year budgets.
Chairperson of Council of Ministers, hope he's found. Chair. As the chair is not there, maybe the minister, Honorable Minister from Tanzania, can lay the papers.
Done by the chair. General purpose.
Honorable Speaker, good morning, and good morning, honorable members.
Good morning. Who's that?
The minister.
The minister.
Oh, good. Karibuni, Mama. You are welcome.
You mentioned my name, I did not follow. What were you saying? You said the minister of Tanzania can do what?
As the chair is not there, I was inviting you to lay the papers. Because we don't find the chair of the Council of Ministers, maybe you can lay the papers.
Even though I had not discussed with my colleague, but I believe everything is in order. And at this juncture, I would wish to raise the following papers. The financial instrument for the East African Cooperation Supplementary Budget number 2 for financial year 2022-2023. Financial instruments for the East African Cooperation budget for financial year 2023-2024. And the East African Community draft estimates for the financial year 2023-2024. I beg to lay, Honorable Speaker.
Very good. I refer these financial instruments and the draft estimates to the General Purpose Committee, and I add the committee and the council to process the budget within the allocated time and to focus on key recommendations that will improve the East African Community budget process going forward.
Item number 3 on the order paper. The East African Community Supplementary Appropriation number 2 Bill 2023 for first reading by way of motion.
The chair of the council, if he is there. If not, the minister from Tanzania, you can proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I wish to move a motion that the East African Community Supplementary Appropriation number 2 Bill 2023 be read for the first time. Chairperson, Councilor, sorry, I beg to move the motion.
Seconders, Honorable Guiding, Honorable Victor, Honorable Dangiza, Honorable SG, Honorable, we call him Papa, and all the members.
The East African Community Supplementary Appropriation number 2 Bill 2023 has been read for the first time.
I refer the bill to the General Purpose Committee.
Item number 4 on the order paper. The East African Community Appropriation Bill 2023 for first reading by way of motion.
Honorable Minister.
Honorable Speaker and the members of Eala, I beg to move a motion that the East African Community Appropriation Bill 2023 be read for the first time. I move.
Seconders, we have Honorable Francoise, Caroline, Honorable Matuki, Honorable Ndangiza, and all of these MPs who supported.
The East African Community Appropriation Bill 2023 has been read for the first time.
I refer this bill to the committee general purpose. Meeting is over. Now we have finished. We adjourn the House Synod.